둘, 셋.
Be unique. 안녕하세요, BLACKSWAN입니다.
And this is the SoundCheck.
Roll up, 원한다면 kick it in my team. Roll up, 따라해봐 body energy. Roll up, all my ladies tough, come roll with us. If you think that you hot, then roll up.
I mean, last year we had a lot of like reaction videos for Karma, but this year it's been really amazing how so many people are learning about us and finding our music and seeing their excitement and their reactions towards a different sound, a different concept, a different look. And so far a lot of people are taking it to liking, so I think that's a really good, cool thing for us.
Yes. It's very rewarding because we put in a lot of hard work. It's been a year, and I just want to thank Lumina for being so patient. Thank you so much for waiting for us. But yeah, thank you for the good reactions.
Yes.
For our inspiration, it usually depends on each member's culture, because obviously every culture has like a different sound of music, a different style and everything. So I guess we first look through that pool of ideas, and then we have an amazingly talented, brilliant team, music production, and then they get it together, and that's just how it comes to life. Usually we just sit, the four of us, and then we think about, next comeback, how about we dive more into, let's say, like Gabi's culture or Alina's culture, my culture, Shia's culture, and then we usually like look for sounds like instrumentals and stuff like that, and then we go to the company like, oh, how about next comeback we do this, like there's this we could try out, this concept, this dance, this genre, what I'm saying, we're just giving you ideas. So that's how it is usually.
Started working on roll-up about last September. We had like a kind of
music's coming in,
sound, a music sound or genre in mind, and then we let our company know, and then they started gathering ideas with our producers and everything. So we had the kind of concept and stuff in mind, and then we started receiving the music like a couple months or two later.
In October.
Yeah, in October. So we started from the end of last year.
I think the most like longest process is like the practicing time to the recording and then the mixing, because the actually recording sections are like shorter than, like, I guess other people expect. So it's like we don't take too many sections to record the song, but the practicing time beforehand and the mixing process afterhand, it's the most like longest time that we spend like doing the.
It's actually a pop song. If you see our music videos, it has Western fits. You also see Western backgrounds where BLACKSWAN is together. But also, I would say the music video actually shows a girl power concept, which inspires girls to like bring it on. So, if you think that you're hot, then come and roll with us.
And it also has elements of hip hop in there. They've got a title song. For C'est Jamais Vu, the second one, it's a more high fashion funk, disco pop-ish song. Double Down is a more girly, like happy-go-lucky genre. And then for La Boom, it's a more dreamy. Yes.
Sunrise.
Alina Smith.
Alina Smith and Larry music. They helped us with Karma, and now they helped us with the roll up too.
They are amazing girls.
Yes.
For me personally, it's just how you communicate. Communication is very, very important. So, and just keeping the relationship very, smooth, very friendly, not too tense. As long as you communicate, like, oh, how about we tweak this sound like a little bit more here? Or how about we add this element here? What do you think about that? Not like, oh, add this here, do that there. You know, just like, what do you think about that? How about this? How about that? Just keep it friendly and just smooth sailing. That's the key, I think.
For Seja Review, actually, when they sent us the demo song, it obviously had the, different lyrics, but the really base of the sound of the song is a really high fashion type genre. So we thought, well, Oni had the idea of adding, a fusion of Korean with French, because French is very, high fashion, this type of concept. So we collaborated, and she wrote her lyrics with like the French, like "C'est jamais vu," was like when she showed it to us, I was like, oh, this is for sure "C'est jamais vu."
Amazing.
And
So,
I think you wrote in just what 30 or
No,
1
hour?
about an hour.
1 hour.
Yeah.
Yes.
She writes very quickly, and then she gets the feelings of how how you should feel when you listen to it. So when we first listened to Seja Movie, we had to get like a really nice high fashion voguing type concept. So thanks,
Yeah.
My verse, actually the whole song, I just write it in one go. I don't keep going back to it, because I feel like the moment you have the inspiration, it is the most raw version you get is always the first one. So you should just go to it. Obviously sometimes you need to go back here and there, but for Sujamibi it was not a problem, I guess. Yeah, actually for Roll Up, we wanted to add a little bit of Afro sound to it, like especially Senegalese, the dong 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 dong. That is a very Senegalese sound. I don't know if it's just, I guess it's a TMI. Yeah. Not so much the lyrics, just the instrumental.
like the bass of the song.
And I think about the lyrics, we as a group, it shows a lot what we want to tell to our luminas also.
Yeah.
Like, about confidence and be yourself, and like don't be worried about anything. So that's a point that it's also in a way that we like to think about it.
Because we had different versions.
Yeah, we had a different
Yeah.
We had
of
like 3
lyrics.
versions, and I think we combined 2 of them.
Yeah.
So we can have more of an empowering song. So we combined different versions of the lyrics.
Yes, actually, at first when we received the song, it's like depends on that time, because if we want certain kind of change, or like not even change, like we ask for like, oh, what if something was here, it could be sound much better, something to just make it much better and to turn it into a better song. We always like look into it and always try to like say our opinions and see how it sounds like.
Yeah, if I remember well, one of the versions, it was something more about love type song, and then we were thinking about more about the girl powering. So we talked with the company to push more to this way. That is what we wanted to follow, and then they agreed with us.
Thank God.
Imagine if Roll was
Roll Up a love song.
Oh no!
Can you imagine like a Roll Up being a love song?
But yeah, but it worked out in the end. So
Yeah.
Actually, Lagoon from the start, it was actually kind of love type of sound that you hear for me. When I first hear that, it was kind of my vibe that I like every day I kind of like to listen to it. And this is more of like love is blooming, like someone who is actually liking someone, and it's like one-sided love, but she or he's trying to like kind of, I would not say give up, but trying to get over that love to like like what it's called, to get herself out of that love and see what she can more do in her life. because at some point like you like someone but you don't get to be in relationship or be with them. So it's kind of like that type of, for me, how I imagine that song. Sound wise, it feels more of like, oh, I'm in the clouds flying, and especially when you go on a drive and you listen to it, it feels like, yeah, I'm in the clouds, I'm swimming or I'm flying, like those type of sounds.
It has a very like light, groovy pop like genre sound, so I think they inspired it like that. But yeah, like the car feeling, that's another thing. If I were to listen to the song, I would be driving with the windows down. So creating this, they wanted to get a pop feeling, but more on the groovy, lighter side. That's what I would think of it. Yeah.
So Double Down is that song that is gonna stuck in your head. It's a song to I think it's a really bright and energetic song that is gonna like keep in your head, and I think it's a good balance with the album, because then we have a lot of different genres, and like Roll Up are really strong or powering, and then we have Double Down, really bright and energetic song too. And I think it balances really well with the album. So yeah, it's really bright, energetic song.
I feel like if we have these 4 different sounds, it showcases our ability to adapt and create different moods, tones, and I feel like this EP shows it off quite well. So yeah, I think that's what we're going for. Black Swan can adapt to anything.
Yes.
C'est jamais vu.
Never seen before.
Never seen before.
Be unique.
Yeah.
Sometimes yes, actually, it does, because obviously you only want to put out good music, like music that our Lumina will enjoy or other people also can enjoy, and that worried me quite a lot actually, but luckily we were able to pull it off. Surprisingly, no, it's not surprisingly, no. No, because we're Black Swan.
Thankfully.
Thankfully.
We can pull anything
We can do
off.
anything.
Yeah, but that's something I worry about, obviously. Yeah.
Like expected, our expectative, like our what
Expectations?
Expectations.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. A lot
Because
of times, yeah.
We had additional songs actually we received for this EP, and we were like, no. Yeah, that's not, no. So yeah, it does happen. If it's reworked and like if they change the direction of a song, then yeah, maybe.
I think it first comes when they got to do the final decision what concept we are going to go through. So at the time we all 4, sometimes we also give like individual stuffs too, like ideas, and then they also, our amazing music production team also come up with their ideas, and then we have a whole meeting together to discuss like what should be the best for this concept, what background or what concept, what outfits would be looks the best. So that's how we all come up with, like, we just have a whole meeting, I think quite like 2 to 3 times maybe.
Yeah, like a brainstorm meeting, something.
Yeah, so that's how we project everything.
Surprisingly for me, for myself, compared to Karma, like on Karma, if I think about like vocal and dance wise, I had way more difficulties on the dance wise. But then in Roll Up, I think because of our amazing choreographer Kani, she like made me feel so comfortable with dance that like it became really more
Fun to dance.
like, yeah, like how it is comfortable to be dancing and enjoying dance. So this time dance was more, I'm not gonna say easier, but like more comfortable than singing for me. But they're both like always growing.
For me, it was more our confidence and the recording session, because since it was a very very new genre and new something I did new this time, so it was kind of very very different for me. So adapting those things, I go through a lot of learning process, and also my girls helped me through all those practice sessions. And also thanks to the choreographer Kani and our vocal teachers for helping us and bringing our confidence out, so that this project can be beautiful. So thanks to them for bringing the confidence and the singing and dancing everything out.
Yeah, for me, it's basically the both of them summed up. But more likely, I was more worried about the quality of the whole projects, because it has to be upgraded from the last comeback, obviously. So I was worried about that. I was worried about the recording sessions, our stage, expressions, confidence, and everything. But luckily, because we have amazing teachers, we were able to put on the stages we're putting on right now. So I would like to thank you for helping us throughout the whole projects. Thank you.
Me, it's basically just everything that they just said. But I think more on mine was the hardest was the recording sessions, because you had to get a specific feel of what you sing during a song, and if you have to gauge. And there were some spots that I had to learn really how to sing that feeling and get that right tone and like concept sound. Like for especially roll up, I had a lot of trouble with getting roll up together, because my natural kind of tone singing wise is like it's a very light, airy, just a light sound. So while roll up is like very, empowering, like you got this. So like baddie energy, for example, was my hardest to record for roll up, but hopefully people liked it, and if not, I will work harder.
For me, it's La Boom. I really, really love La Boom. I really love all the songs. All the songs, also Roll Up. But I think La Boom is that song that I listen to every single day. And it's also actually only did the line, what's the lineup, the part distribution. And the three of us sang that song as a vocal unit.
Yeah, my favorite song of the whole EP is La Bombe, but I think my favorite part from the whole EP, like being honest, is when they do the harmonies on the roll up, like high part in the bridge. It's like heaven.
For me, it's roll up. Because I'm all about girl power. Yeah.
For me, it's La Boom. I like the harmonies and everything in La Boom. It's just very relaxing to listen to. But I think also sound-wise, I really love Sejamele.
Oh,
Wow. Afro hip hop mixed.
ooh, yeah.
I agree.
That would be great.
Let's do it.
Please.
Let's do it.
Well, I think they already know, but I want to say once more that we put our heart, our like love in this album. We like put everything of us in this album, and I'm so grateful of all that we are receiving back, of like all of love and support. So yeah, I'm so grateful for everything.
I don't think there's too much to it.
Yeah.
Different. I mean, if there is, there'll be it in behind the scenes. But
Yeah. There's actually another behind the scenes that's gonna come out.
there's a lot that you guys will be able to see later once they release it.
सो मैं आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ क्योंकि आप सबके वजह से ये रोल अप ईपी एल्बम पॉसिबल हुआ था। और आप बस ऐसे हमको बहुत बहुत ढेर सारा प्यार देते रहिए, सपोर्ट करते रहिए और ब्लैक स्वान हमेशा ऐसे ही मेहनत करके नए नए अच्छे गाने लाने की कोशिश करेंगे। और थैंक यू सो मच इंडियन लुमिना फॉर गिविंग सो मच लव एंड सपोर्ट। हम आपके साथ हमेशा है और बहुत ढेर सारा प्यार। आई लव यू। धन्यवाद।
So, Lumina, thank you so much for the love and support you've been giving this EP. We really appreciate it. We feel it. And I hope our sages reciprocate the love we feel for you too. And we will keep working hard to put out great content there for you. So please keep giving Roll Up, our first EP, lots of love. And we will see you, I hope, very soon. Van Science concert.
Yes.
I hope. Fingers crossed.
Yes.
And you've been watching Bridge Asia. 그럼 지금까지
BLACKSWAN이었습니다.
감사합니다. Thank you.
धन्यवाद.